Let's have a look at some of the things that are not that intuitive for new users and some of the ways things can go wrong. Number 1, trying to select an object that is underneath another object. This can happen quite a lot. So what you need to do is turn on the selection cycling option. So selection cycling equals 2 in the command line, or you can turn it on in the status bar. So if I hover over now, you'll see this teeny tiny icon. And that means that there is more than one object that the mouse could select. If I then click, I'll get this selection dialog and I can freely choose the object that I want to select. And I can repeat this as needed. Number 2, temporarily hiding objects or isolating objects. So you probably already know how to change the visibility of objects based on their layout. But what if you just want to isolate a couple of objects, or you want to hide a couple of objects? So if I just right click here, I can select hide objects from the context menu. And I can unisolate the objects. I can also do this by typing in the command, or I can move down to the status bar and I can select the options from down here. Number 3, line weight is not displaying. Typically it goes something like this. I select all my objects, I change the line weight, nothing happens. Okay, maybe it wasn't thick enough. Put a thicker line weight, still nothing. If I go to the status bar and I turn on the line weight control, and then I give it a click. The line weight is now displayed. Now, why is this turned off by default? We don't know. You can also change this in the drop-down by toggling on and off in the dialog. Number 4, the drawing just looks wrong or is not updating. If I zoom in, and I know that this is a spline, I know this is a perfectly smooth curve, but it's kind of angular. If I type Regen, you'll see that the line smoothens off a bit. And this can happen if you modify a viewport or if you modify other settings. You might see that the drawing itself doesn't update. Just try typing in Regen and see if it helps. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, it really helps me out. It also lets you know when the next lessons are becoming available. Additional resources are available, including PDFs, DWG files, reference documentation, and exclusive videos. Please see the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.